Psalms 37:4 tells us to delight ourselves in the Lord and He will give the desires of our heart. Many of us like this verse because it would seem to imply that if we ask anything of God, He's going to give it to us. But it's so much more than that. The Bible uses many terms for heart, many to describe our hopes, our dreams, our ambitions, our interests, even our affections towards others. That's why it's so important when we read verses such as this, that we always put it in the context of relationships. It's by having a relationship with God that He is able to reveal to us our true passions. And it is in light of this relationship that we realize it's not actually about satisfying ourselves, but using our passions to bring God glory. So in essence, our heart, our passions reveal who we truly are. In Proverbs 27 verse 19, it tells us, as a face is reflected in water, so the heart reflects the person. When we hear this verse, we can actually have quite horrible self-reflection. But when we see it in the context of being in relationship with a loving God, it turns out to be something quite beautiful. Those passions, those ambitions, those desires we have are things that bring us pure joy. They cause us to even do things we never thought we would or even could. I'm talking about passions that really drive you, something you would be willing to do for free. For some people, their passion may be so strong, they would even be willing to pay someone else just to have the opportunity to use them. These passions are something that are a part of who we are no matter what, and they cause us to have purpose in our lives like nothing else. We don't even need much encouragement to feel passionate about it. In fact, the moment someone starts speaking, you can feel the igniting of the passion inside you. You can get so excited, you cannot contain it. And it even causes you to see the world around you differently. These passions can cause us to do things even when we feel unsure or afraid. They give us courage that we never knew we had. It's not about doing something because we feel we ought to do it or we should do it. It's driven by an inner motivation that cannot be explained. But the only thing that makes sense is that the God of the universe, who knows you, who loves you, has placed something on your heart in order for you to be able to bring Him glory in a way that no one else can. Our passions can be that spark in us that become contagious to other people around us. In fact, it inspires others to not necessarily do exactly what we are doing, but to also seek out God and to find the passions He has placed on their heart. Can you imagine it? Being contagious to those around you in such a way that they too are willing and ready to use the passions that God's placed on their heart. And it can be in anything. It could be for a movement or a cause. It could be something that encourages them to pack up everything they have and to move to a different area of the world, to leave family behind them, just so they can serve others in need, all because God has placed it on their hearts. It can be in the area of music. It can be in the area of the arts. It could be to serve people. It can be for so many things. The point isn't how big or significant others may see your area of passion. It is about knowing true joy, about experiencing purpose and fulfillment, acknowledging the beautiful, amazing, powerful passion that God has placed uniquely on your heart. So what is it for you? What is your area of passion? What are you willing to do no matter the cost, even if it means you do it for free?